Alrighty, update time again. So I've got all these picked apart, sort of not ready to go in anyway, but all picked apart and ready to clean up and treat and all the rest of it. Got all the other bits I cut off in here. So yeah, these are all good to go. Basically, clean up, treat them, tidy up any little areas that I've got to tidy up where I've had a bit of trouble getting some of them apart. But I've started taking all this out. I'm not going to go any further back than here today until I get some bracing and everything. But I'm going to try and pick all this out and get all this cut away and expose the mounts for the boot hinges and stuff like that, and clean all that back. And then I'll weld some bracing and probably when I'll go pick a bottle up probably next week for my welder, and I'll weld a bracing between here and here, and yeah, I'm not sure, I'll work somewhere else out, and then we'll start picking out the rest of it. So yes, it was just full of all sorts of stuff. Like in here, it was just mountains of rust in here. But as you can see, like that's that back bit that I was going to try and save originally, if I was going to actually have to make bits. And she's just fallen to pieces really. She's pretty rusty and rotten. So it's about where I am at the moment. I'll do a little bit more and I'll try and get this pulled apart, and I'll get the lead out of these seams and figure out where all these joins go through, and I'll try and get rid of as much metal in here as I can until I'm and have a good look and just make sure there's no other holes I've got to repair in and underneath and any other structural pieces before the rest of it goes back on top. And then hopefully next week I'll start cutting this other bit out and gluing the other bit in. Righty, cool. See you later. Cheers.